So what's a day like today like for you?
Oh, it's a very exciting day, like waking up and just knowing it's signing day and making that commitment to a college I've thought about and dreamt about a lot, and it's cool to make it official.
What is it about IWU that's made you dream about it?
Yeah, well, I know that I've been to the school there's camps that I've gone to and things like that, so it's super cool. And it just has it fits like what I want to do in life, and tennis is just a good way to get there, so I can do what I think I was put on there to do.
What is that? What do you think you're put on there to do?
I think recently, as a Christian, I believe God is leading me to be a pastor in a way. I don't know specifically what pastor, maybe a head pastor of a church, youth pastor, but he'll show me in the future. But it's cool because I can play tennis there at a high level, which I like to do, but also pursue a passion I have.
Absolutely. How long has it been a goal for you to obviously you know what you want to do in life, but to be able to play college tennis, how long has that been a goal, and what's it like now that you've finally been able to kind of accomplish that?
I mean, it's been a goal for my whole life, growing up, that's what I want to do because I love the sport so much, so might as well want to play in college and play at a higher level and see what I can do.
Obviously, you and Eli bring home a state championship this year. Just what does it mean to be able to leave that legacy here with the Leo tennis program?
Oh, it's so nice. It's so surreal. We used to joke in junior high about it, oh, maybe we'll play doubles senior year and see what we can do. And we won state, and it's super cool with a friend, going down and beating a big school like Carmel. And it's nice to leave a legacy like that because then the younger kids are inspired to play tennis and build the program even more.
What's a day like today like for you?
It means a whole lot just because I've been working towards it since I was 10 years old, and so it's really a really accomplished feeling, so I'm super excited.
What was it about Ball State, other than the fact that it's the best university in the world, what was it about Ball State that stood out to you?
I absolutely love the coach. The campus was super nice to me. It was surprising how nice it was, and I just loved it all in all, and the money and location just works out for me and the family, so I really enjoyed that.
I was going to say, how much of it was being able to stay close to home a factor in your decision to go there?
It was a pretty big factor, especially for my parents. They wanted me to stay within like my mom said, no more than 3 hours, kind of as a joke, but yeah, I just wanted to stay pretty close to home because I'm really close to my family, so this location was a big deal to us.
Obviously Division I and a pretty good program. How long has it been a goal of yours to play Division I tennis, and I mean, is there kind of a sense of relief now that you finally have been able to do it?
Definitely a sense of relief. I think when I was maybe 14 was when I realized, maybe I can play college tennis, and then once I started seeing improvement, I was realizing maybe I can play D1, and once it became a reality, it's just really satisfying.
Obviously, you and Isaac bring home a state championship this year. Just what does it mean to be able to leave that legacy at Leo with Isaac?
It's awesome. Hopefully it inspires younger kids to try even harder and get better at tennis and keep the Leo program going, and I just hope that it leaves a good mark on the Leo tennis program. So yeah.
Plans for college as far as major, what you're studying, do you know any of that yet?
I'm thinking about majoring in computer science, and that's what I want to do so far. So.
How exciting is today for you, and how long have you been working for this moment?
It's very exciting. It just keeps getting more real as the days go on, and it really shows all the hard work that I put in, and to get to here, it's means a lot.
How long has college soccer, specifically Division I college soccer, been a goal for you, and what's it like now that you've finally been able to accomplish that?
Probably since I was around 10, I realized that it was actually a real possibility, and I've just been working for it ever since. And so now, now that we're actually signing, it's just becoming more real.
What was it about Oakland that stood out to you in the recruiting process?
For me, Oakland was the best choice for me because they had the best combination of academics and playing at the highest level, and relatively it's not that far from home. So if you add all those in, it was the best choice for me.
How do you feel like you fit in the program? I mean, what do you think your role will be when you get up there?
I'm hoping to play, obviously, but anywhere they ask, I don't know what position yet, but anywhere they ask me to play, I'm ready to play anywhere.
Plans as far as outside of soccer, major, any specifically that you'll study?
Planning to major in business, and then from there, I don't know exactly what field I'm going to get into, but some extent of business.
What's today like for you, being able to sign to play the sport you love at the next level?
Well, I'm actually super excited. All day long, I've just been jittering. When I got home, my mom was like, what's wrong with you? She wasn't used to my energy, but I'm so excited to get out there and just change the way they play the game. I'm super excited.
How do you feel like you can change the way that they play? Do you kind of describe that for me?
My energy on the court, probably pushing other people to be better, to be their best. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know, just playing as hard as I can all the time.
Outside of pushing people and your energy, what do you feel like your role will be on the court there?
So I'm a setter, obviously, and I'll be able to play or to call plays on the court and everything. So that's basically me directing the court, just running plays and everything. So I'm like the setter is usually coined as the quarterback of the court. So that's what I kind of want to be.
What was the recruiting process like for you, and what was it about SIUE that stood out to you?
Recruiting process was long and like stressful because I didn't get recruited until my junior year. But I mean that's kind of normal. But at the same time, like most people that I knew were getting recruited earlier, and so it was kind of stressful. But it was really fun, like visiting certain colleges. Like I went to Taylor and Bethel, and it was just a good experience to go see what's out there and everything. And SIU just really blew my mind. Like I absolutely love the campus. I love the coaches. I love the team. Just campus life out there and everything is amazing. So I'm super excited to go out there.
Outside of volleyball, what are your plans for college? You know what you want to study yet?
Yeah, I want to go into like a pre-med type of major. They don't offer specifically pre-med, but I'll go into biology, chemistry, or biochem or anything like that. So.
Congratulations. What's this day like for you, being able to sign to go to play college at the club?
I'm super excited. I mean, it's always been my dream to play in college soccer, so just like living this out it's really awesome.
What was it about IUPUI that stood out to you?
I really love the city. I mean, it's down in the middle of the city, so it's perfect for me. And I visited a few times, and the team is just incredible, and I love the girls.
How much was it a factor in your decision to be able to kind of stay close to home, be a couple hours away, and be able to play soccer in your home state?
I always thought I wanted to move down south, so this is totally different for me. But I realized how important my family was and that I wanted to stay kind of close. So 2 hours is just perfect enough so that I can still come home on the weekends, but I'm still far enough away.
What will your role be on that team, do you feel like, and in that program, and what do you want to do in your first year on campus there?
Well, as a center back, I mean, I'm hoping I'm making an impact there, just on the defensive line. Maybe going outside back, not sure, but just to hold down the back line is what I'm there to do.
What are your plans outside of soccer in college? What will you study?
Undecided yet, but leaning towards biology pre-med, so looking forward to that.
Any goals that you've made for yourself already at college level? Anything that you're thinking of trying to accomplish?
Just to get out there and start playing my freshman year. I mean, that's kind of my only goal right now, is just to get out there and improve myself on the field.